Welcome to another Cooking on the Block. I'm Chef Ellie Espo. Today, we're going to make a fantastic sweet onion dip. You know, Super Bowl's coming up. This would be great to serve next Sunday, man. You know the quintessential onion dip that you used to get out of the supermarket refrigerated case? You know, you flip the top can and you just got some potato chips? Forget that. This is the quintessential sweet onion dip. It is outrageous. The only thing you have to do that's going to be a little bit of a time-consuming process is caramelizing the onions. But you know what? You make a whole big batch and you can save some for like your burgers. This is what I got in the pan here. About 3 nice-sized sweet onions, okay? Now look for them in your market and they'll have a label on it. Super sweet onions, that's what you want. I sliced them up in half and then sliced them thin. This way they'll cook down nice and quickly. I have a little bit of extra virgin olive oil and about a teaspoon of butter just to give it like a nice sweet flavor, okay? Now I'm going to add some shallots, okay? And we're going to cook this down until it gets golden brown and the sugars come out from all the onions. And that's going to take a little bit of time. So when we come back, we're going to throw this dip together in no time. Okay, my onions caramelized beautifully. It took around 10 minutes, all right? And this is what they should look like. They're all melted and silky and sweet, and the smell is amazing, okay? So, what we have to do, we're going to hit it with some black pepper, some sea salt, okay? And now, what we want to do, we just want to pulse some in our food processor, okay? And we just want to get it down. I still like texture to it, okay? So you're not going to totally puree them, all right? Okay, let me get this out of the way so I can work. Guys, this thing is so easy, all right? We're going to put it on our chop. How easy was that? All right. Okay. Now we've got our trusty bowl. Let me move this out of the way so I have workspace. Okay. All right. Man, you could take this right now and make a sandwich with it on semolina bread. How good would that be? Okay. Now we're going to add the rest of our ingredients. And all this is boom, 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 come together. Okay, I have some scallions. So, off the bat, look at all the onion flavors and all types of onions we have. We have shallots, we have scallions, we have sweet onions. Now we're going to add some chives, because I think the dip needed a little color, because it tends to be a little brown-esque. Okay, so we added some nice green chives, give it a little perk, you know. All right, and give this a stir. All right, now we have, of course, good quality mayonnaise, and I'm looking at about a cup here. Okay. Throw it in the sink there. Aunt's going to wash them later for me. All right, and then we have about a pint of sour cream. Okay. We're going to give this a nice stir. Okay, we're going to mix this all up. And when I come back, we're going to season it. Maybe it needs a little more hit of salt, but we're going to taste it. And then I'll show you how to present it. It's going to look really, really cool for the Super Bowl. Okay, our sweet onion dip is just about finished. I had it set up in the refrigerator for a little bit because what I want to do, I want to stuff it inside this batard. Now look, it looks like a football. I know, I saw it in the store. I had to get it. It's like an olive bread, but so what? It looks like a football. I figured, hey, this is great for the Super Bowl. So I want to season up my dip just a little bit more. I want some black pepper in there, and Aunt tasted it and said, Ellie, I think it needs a little salt. So I'm heeding his advice because he is the grand taster. Okay, now Wow, that's good. That is on the money. Okay, so we're going to take our bread, and you have more than enough to stuff this. Probably twice. After, once after this guy, okay? So you just keep the rest in the freezer. I mean, not in the freezer, in the fridge. Or use it for a spread on sandwiches. It has endless uses. Okay, so now we put its coupeline back on. Let me push this to the side. I want you to see what I'm going to serve with it. I got these really good newfangled chips. They're the vegetable chips. They're called Terra chips. They're absolutely delicious. There's blue potatoes, carrots, parsnips, and they're baked. So they're really, really delicious. And they're really, really colorful. Look at that, the Peruvian blue potato. There's some sweet potato chips in there also. Very good. They're sprinkled with a little sea salt. And of course, you can use your old, standby wise potato chips. Okay? So guys, I want you to try this for the Super Bowl. How easy was it? You caramelize the onion, you threw in the sour cream, you threw in the mayonnaise, a little bit of scallion, a little bit of chive. You're golden. Okay, this was another Cooking on the Block, and I'm Chef Ellie Espo. Happy eating.